Hello guys. You can join up via the Discord. Alright, so spawn in and head straight to West Croydon when you're in the game, alright? So as soon as you guys have joined West Croydon, and please stay in the live stream so you can hear yourself being called out. If it's not letting you join, please make sure you read the troubleshooting method if you go to live streams and pinned messages. Yeah, that's probably because your private server settings aren't set correctly. TFJ, go to live streams and pinned messages on the channel. When you are in the server, please remain at West Croydon. Don't go anywhere. Stay at West Croydon. Hopefully keep this nice and smooth. Just stay at West Croydon. Doing well, thanks for asking. So as soon as you guys are in the server, just stay at West Croydon, don't go anywhere. If you do go anywhere else, you'll just be kicked because we need everyone to stay at West Croydon for now. Just do not go anywhere, please. So the Robux is either going to be 1,000 or 800. No, I mean, yeah, 1,800. Still deciding. But yeah, it'll be sorted out after. So the winner will submit a public affairs ticket on the Discord, and I'll get it straight away. TFJ, if you're in the Discord, just send me your username in general, and I'll add you privately. I'm gonna delay this a bit because it does seem like we're gonna take a bit longer than usual. 420. Yeah, TFJ, just send me it in Discord. Guys, please remain at West Croydon. Do not go anywhere. Like, whoever's in this white bus, you will be kicked from the server. Please remain at West Croydon. Stay at West Croydon, please. I'll check it out now, TFJ. Is that your actual Roblox username? GEEVAN. Jota, if you're in the Discord as well, send your username in lounge, and I'll add your Roblox username to the private server. Guys, please remain at West Croydon. Do not go out. Who is this? I'm trying to escape. Can't check at the moment. Please stay at West Croydon. Because Lukey, otherwise I won't be able to transfer you the Robux. There's no way out. Like, there's no if you have a game pass, then you got to send the link over, and then obviously then we've got to buy it. If you're stuck, please go back to menu and respawn at West Croydon. Don't go out of West Croydon. I'm starting at 4:20 PM, so we've got 7 minutes, then we'll head to the racetrack, and we're going to individually do races each on a time trial, and the fastest time gets the prize. Nice and simple. Let me just check how many people are in the server now. 3, 6, 7, because the server might get full. I think there's 27 spaces left. Alright, Jivan and Jota, if you go to Croydon, then head to servers, you should be able to see that, you should be able to see one. You should, it doesn't allow me to add you, Jivan, so that means you haven't done the set, you haven't done what I've told you to. Jota, you haven't as well. If you go to live streams, go to pinned messages and read the instructions. That's why you're not being able to join. Alright, we're heading off in 6 minutes, guys. But where in 6 minutes as well, I'm going to be closing the private server as well, so no one else can join. Yeah, stay around West Croydon. Please do not go anywhere else. Appreciate it, Cobalt. Lukey, do not spam, please. Otherwise, you do automatically get timed out. If you want to join, simply just join the Discord and click the link of the private server. We'll be heading off in 5 minutes. So 4:20 PM we'll be starting, then we'll head there, and we'll start off with time trials. And whoever, please do follow me. Do not try to get ahead. And on the racetrack, we'll be going one by one, so it doesn't get confusing. You'll have to listen out for your name, and basically the fastest person who goes around the track gets the prize. TFJ, that's not the whole point. Go to live streams, go to pinned messages in the channel, and read the "if you cannot join" a part of the message, because it'll help you, because you probably have your private server settings on. So you can't basically join everyone's private server. You can probably just join your friends. Appreciate you, Penhouse. What about if there is a tie? There shouldn't really be a tie because I'm going to be using milliseconds as well. So I'm using my stopwatch, as you can hear. So if there is a tie, there shouldn't really be a tie. If there is a tie, it'll just be like spin of a wheel or something. Any bus is allowed, so I just suggest you get a fast bus. But you need to make sure it's got some good handling as well, as this track is not the easiest. So the race is per person. It's probably going to take around a minute. It doesn't take over a minute for a race. It's a pretty short one. But obviously we've got quite a lot of people in the server now. So it's going to take a while. If you do want to go first, Joe Bear, then remind me and I'll let you go first. If you can't join just like that, then you've got some settings wrong, and then I can't let you join like that. Otherwise, it's not fair on everyone who has joined. Alright, so starting in 3 minutes, and we'll head off to the racetrack in 3 minutes. Please stay at West Croydon for now, and ensure you do listen to what I'm saying. Otherwise, you will be kicked. Very simple. TFJ, if you go to live streams, then at the top there is threads, notification settings, pinned messages, and member list. Should be at the top. Alright, we'll be heading off in 2 minutes. Just again, before we head off, please ensure you stay behind me. If you do go in front, then 2 minutes. Yep. Just again, before we head off, please ensure you stay behind me. If you do go in front, then 2 minutes. Just again, before we head off, please. There's some people with voice chat. Gotta make sure to mute them. Sorry about that. If you do go in front, you could obviously get lost. So, and then it's just you're lost because you're gonna end up be waiting longer. So if you don't know where you're going, just stay behind the red Electroliner. That's the bus I'm going to be in. I'll go ahead anyway. So we've still got 2 minutes. Okay, we've got 1 minute now. I will head off. I'm gonna close the server in a bit. Let me just remove this spaces text. There we go. Okay. Alright, we got 1 minute and we'll be heading off. Jota, I can't add anyone. My requests are completely full. I'm in a red Electroliner. You'll see me go ahead anyway. And you can watch the stream if you're confused. Let me just lock that. Okay, I'm going to lock the server now. And we will head off. The driving I don't really mind about on the way to the track. Just if you don't know where you're going, you can follow me. Just when we get to the track, please ensure you're listening to me. Otherwise, you will be kicked. Alright, just locking the server now. And we will make our way to the racetrack. Alright. Server is locked. Let me just send the message. Alright, that's server locked. Let's make our way to the racetrack. So I'm in this red Electroliner. If you do want to follow me, feel free to. If you don't know where you're going, driving wise, I don't mind how you're driving. It's just the whole point of this is the race, time trials race. So I'm gonna head to Mitcham Common towards that place first, and I think I should drive inside. Not used to driving outside. So straight down here, just like we do in the Route 264. And then when we do get to the racetrack, please do listen out for your names. I'm going to call you out specifically individually. If you do come out to the racetrack without your name being called, you will be kicked. So we are going to be waiting outside the track, and we're not going to go inside the track. So anyone inside the track will be kicked, just to make that clear. Chop chop, we're on our way. See some people taking a shortcut. Feel free to take a shortcut. Just please do not go inside the track. That's the boundaries. I've made that clear twice now. So if you do go inside the track, you will be kicked. You do need my permission to head inside the track, as everyone inside the track will be on a time trial. And I've got a notepad which is going to note everyone's names down and their time you complete the track in. And the fastest one will get the prize. Okay, someone's coming this way. This is why if you guys don't know where to go, you can just follow me, or you can just look at everyone on the map. I mean, there's a lot of people, so just make your own way. Appreciate you, the support, Flame Ninja. Yeah, if you get flung out the map, you'll just respawn. You won't get kicked. Yeah, TFJ will be doing giveaways. If you guys do miss, if you have missed this giveaway, then don't be ashamed, as we do giveaways. We don't do them. I'm telling the truth now. We don't do them that often, but when we do them, they are very big giveaways. Like today is a big one. Or if you guys would rather prefer smaller, more frequent giveaways, do let me know. Thank you, Sultan. So we're nearly there now. See, everyone's going down the 264 route. Someone's nearly there already, heading towards Beddington Lane. But we'll see if they know where to go. Alright, TFJ, I'll keep that in mind. So when you do get to the racetrack, just park your bus outside, and if you do want to watch the current race, feel free to head on the live stream. You should already be on the live stream, but I'll be watching people going through the track on free cam if you want to watch. But please make sure you do listen out to the names being called. The names will be called at random, so do make sure you're listening, otherwise you don't want to miss your go. And if I do call your name out and you do not come, you will be kicked. And everyone who does do the race, after you've finished, I will be instructing you to leave. If you do not leave, you will be kicked, just so I know who's done. So when you're at the traffic lights near the end of the 264, which is Mitcham Common, you basically got to take a left. Or if you're coming from Mitcham Common, take a right. We're pretty sure we all spawned at West Croydon. So these lights, take a left. It's a pretty sharp left. And then we take a right. It's not the first one, it's the second one, I'm pretty sure. It's like a little random road. So it's not that one, it is the next one. Okay, this is the last time I'm going to be saying it. Please do not enter the racetrack until your name is being called. So if you are on the racetrack, get yourselves off now before you do get kicked. You can just chill right here, or you can chill a bit closer. Just whatever you do, do not actually go onto the racetrack. So you guys can just stand basically around these red and white tires. Anywhere here is fine. So if everyone just parks up here, it'd be nice if you all parked pretty sensibly, but just anywhere here, just drop your bus off here and we'll get started. Please, as I said, do not enter the racetrack. I'll be calling you in one by one. So just, yeah, park if you wait till everyone's here. So this racetrack is pretty nice. You've got a nice long stretch here, then takes to a right and followed by a very sharp turn, which is basically an 180-degree turn. And then you've got a little squiggle taking you back to another 180-degree turn and a full stretch on. And then the finished line, I'll basically be standing over here and the line will be here. This is where I'll pause your timer right there. And obviously the fastest person will get the prize. So, I mean, if you've already practiced with this, then, you know, you might have an advantage. With that bus though, Ben, I'm pretty sure it can spin out pretty easily. I think the best buses for this track are the electric buses because they hold the road pretty well. So I'm talking about the Enviro 200 EV. Maybe the Electroliner, it can spin out a bit, but it's controllable. BD11's alright. The E400 EV now, after it's remodeled, does have some power. It'll do pretty well as well. Bendy bus will be alright, but obviously that spins out. That's more suited for the race than a bendy bus. The articulated Mercedes bendy bus, whatever you want to call it. Otherwise, I think we've basically just got those buses. We've got a Gemini. That's just disappeared. ALX 400 is pretty good as well. That's very powerful. But obviously it's not about the power of the bus. It's about your driving as well. So you do want to be driving pretty well. As I said, it's not an easy track. There are some very tight corners. And just to let you guys know, there are some rules. If you do cut across, obviously you will be disqualified. And you do get one attempt on this track. What is allowed though, say if you were driving just like so, if you were to skim the left with your tires, that's fine, but just going blatantly over it like that, that's not alright. Just make that clear. And I wouldn't risk it because then yeah, you'd basically be risking the Robux on the line, as you can't do it again. Fair play if you haven't spun it out. But I think it's a single deckers that spin out more. Like the Enviro 200 Dart spins out so much. If you guys tried that. Alright, I think this is everyone. So we've got quite a lot of people. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Let's count how many's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then how many buses are here? So we've got 1, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're missing five buses. We'll give them another 1-2 minutes and then we'll get started. But as soon as you guys do enter, then you know it should be fine. And I'm gonna select a random bus out of here. If anyone has to go, due to a reason, like if they have to go quickly, then you can hop on the track now. Just let me know. Let me know your reasoning as well. But I am proud of you guys. I'm proud of you that no one entered the track. I was expecting at least one person to enter and break the rules, but it seems like everyone's done pretty well listening. Matt, you've just arrived. I think you were in that Mercedes. This one came in pretty recently, I'm not sure. But I think we still are missing 5 people. Oh, that might be Matt, not sure. Can I go now because I want to swim because I'm on holiday? Is that actually true, Oliver? If you're on holiday and you've joined this, you have some real commitment. I mean, you might as well try. Like, it is. There's a lot of potential of winning. Like, you know, it's a lot of Robux. I'm not doing like 50 or 100. It's a lot. What can you buy? You can buy, like, with this amount you're getting, you can buy a whole 2 months of Croydon Pro. You could buy around 7,500 points, depending on how much points, how much Robux you already have. But Robux is a good prize. I don't think I have anything else that, like, do you guys have any suggestions on what another good prize would be other than Robux? An Amazon gift card, maybe? I mean, everyone uses Amazon, right? Joe Bear, that's fine. I think we should really be done by then. It shouldn't take that long. Everyone seems to be listening to the rules pretty well. Steam gift cards, that's a good one, Matt. Or maybe a Microsoft gift card or an Xbox gift card, but obviously it's not accessible for everyone. Well, whereas Amazon is. No, something like that. Amazon gift cards is a big no. I mean, you can buy other gift cards on Amazon using the Amazon gift card. Oh no, you can't actually. I actually tried that once. You cannot, yeah. Steam, yeah, as I said, it's not accessible for anyone. I think there's certain gift cards that you can't use. Alright, who's this? They're trying to enter. Who's being a naughty boy? They're running away. Can you still gift points on Croydon? I think you can. Unless they've changed it. I think they have changed it. You could, like, I'm pretty sure you could buy it and then you can transfer what you bought. But yeah. Who is this? Why can't... Oh, they are seeing their username. Bus and train man. Bus and train man, go back. Otherwise you will be kicked. No entering. Alright, I think we're going to get started now then. Alright, bus and train man, go back. Pretty eager to get in. Whoever this electric liner is, bus and train man, please do go back. Otherwise you will be kicked. Alright, thank you. Alright, I'm going to choose someone random from here to go in first. Let's take a look. Is there any unique buses? What's this strata? Who's driving this? Some of the usernames hide. It's very hard to get the usernames in these kind of buses, but... Who's got purple hair? Who is this? Oh, this is annoying. Oh, that's sad. Okay, who else? Who should we choose to go first? Alright, I'll just choose someone random from here. I mean, most people should be here, right? Okay, who's this? They're the closest. Let's just let this guy on. Alright, who's this? Me, wow, very green. Why don't you hop on first? You can be the first person, and then we'll get the rest on. So hop on the track. Please line up. Put the front of your bus over here. Let me just go to my notepad and get your name written down. So just line your bus over here. So the front end of your bus has to be in line with this white wheel over here. So just where my avatar is. So turn it around. Whip it around. You're gonna have to do a U-turn there. Me, wow, very green. Me, wow, very... You're gonna have to turn the bus around. You need to be facing this way. This way. So, like, as you're driving this way. So put your doors basically in line with my avatar, right next to the wheels, and we'll get started. We know, because we're doing the start from here, we'll do the end from here as well. A bit more forward, a bit more forward, a bit more forward, slightly more forward, just literally a tad more forward, and then stop it right there. Yeah, that should be fine. Yep, that's good. Okay, give us a honk. Give us a honk when you're ready. Okay. All right, the first race of the day. Let me get my stopwatch ready. Okay, you can stop honking, stop honking. All right, here we go. Okay, on my go, as soon as I see you, because obviously there is a delay with the live stream and there is a bit of a delay with the live stream and obviously you receiving what I'm saying. So as soon as I see you move, that's when I'm going to start the stopwatch, not when I say go. But yeah, when I do say go, I'm going to count from 3 to go. When I do say go, you may leave straight away. And when you do arrive, just fly past, just like you would have, just go as fast as you can, do not slow down. As soon as you pass me, that's the finish line. UI, can you just head back, just not confuse anything. Just make it nice and clear that it's just me at the front. As soon as you pass me, I'll stop the stopwatch. And as soon as you do pass me, don't worry, I've got your time noted down with your username, and then you can leave the server. So give us a honk if that sounds good. Alright. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, that's the stopwatch started. First race. I don't even know what this bus is called. I barely see it on the roads. But off he goes. Let's spectate him. Doing well so far. Gaining some speed. How's he going to do on this corner? Doesn't seem like this bus is too fast. It seems like it's mediocre. It's the Millennium Gas. Okay, cool. Now this is one of the hardest corners in the game. You got to really take this slow, in my opinion, because you've got to really bring it all the way left. As you can see here, you did that pretty decent. And I always say it's best to go slow around those corners, because going fast you'll end up just oversteering. Same with this one. It's a tighter exit as well, but then it's just a straight, and he's on the straight. He's gonna full gas it now towards the end, and I'd stick to the left and take the apex on the right. So as soon as he passes me, very simple, I'm just going to stop the stopwatch, and that's his time noted down. I won't be staying the times out, I'll be just revealing them on the Discord later. So as you can see now, pause this time there, and that's him done. So I'm just going to note his time down on my notepad. I am including the milliseconds as well, just so it's not confusing. So I mean, if there's anyone who's got a very similar time. Alright, if you can leave the server now, just so I know who's done it and not. If you do really want to stay in the server, just despawn your bus, go back to menu or whatever. But it would be helpful if you do leave. Alright, let's go to the next person. Let me just reset that time. Okay, alright, as you're here next, who's this? This is the train man, right? You're here, a bus and train man. Why don't you come onto the track as you're here? As the other guy did, face your door this way next to me, facing this way as you're going to be leaving that way, please. And park right up to me, so right up to the wheels. Don't be too far away, just so everything's exact same as the previous person. So come a bit closer to us and a bit more forward. What was using him again? Bus and train man. What was it? Let me just double check that. Yeah, that's perfect. Just straighten up and come a bit closer. Beautiful, right there. Okay. Let me just get your username down 1 second. Okay. bus and train man, give us a honk if you're ready. Alright. So you know the rules, please do not cut, otherwise you will be disqualified. I say nice and slowly does it, you don't want to be risking the disqualification, because I'm pretty sure the electroliner is pretty easy to spin out. If you're going very fast and you obviously full lock it. We'll see how you do anyway. I'm pretty sure, guys, this is the fastest bus in game. But anyway, let's get started. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm resetting that. Go on. Whenever you're ready, whenever you heard my go. Alright, stopwatch started. Off he goes. See how this person does. Bus and train man with the Electroliner Vision Zero on the Croydon racetrack. First corner right over here. With some high speed right to the edge. It does end up spinning that back end right there. As I did said, it is easy to spin out on. However, it does look like it's much faster than the previous bus. I mean, it does kind of make sense. But as you can see, with all the power, he's going to end up oversteering there, which does bring him in a bit slower. However, he's doing pretty well. You do really need to know how to control this bus, as it's not all about power. As you can see, he took that pretty wide, but obviously down the stretch now, he'll be flying. So I think we need to get to the end quickly before I miss him. So let me get here. There he comes. Looking like a very fast time. As soon as he passes, and that stopwatch ended. Just noting down his time, and we'll move on to the next person. Bus and train man, if you can leave or just get off the track and hop out your bus, that'd be pretty useful. Okay, next person. Let's just go for the closest ones. UI, you can come up next, please. We've got Evo Seti, as you know, doors right in front of me, facing straight forwards, bang, just like that. Oliver, you did pretty well. I mean, you can head off now. You said you needed to go, didn't you? Alright, UI, nicely done. Okay. Let me just get your full username again. I do forget it. Unless UI something. Oh, is it one of the glitched usernames? Oh no, there we go. I saw it. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's fine. UI guy. Alright, give us a honk when you're ready, UI. UI, where are you going? Okay. I don't know what's happened. I think he must have misheard something. UI, what you're doing now doesn't count. I did not say go. Just come back, you can start again, just line up again. And then when I say go, you can go. I think he crashed. I know he's coming back, he's reversing it back. Just whip the bus around, so it's faster. It's probably faster turning it around. Oh, he's coming back, flipping out. He's actually reversing very fast. You know what'd be interesting? A race with only reversing. That'd be fun. No, I said give us a honk when you're ready. You must have misheard me. I did not say go. I did not. Okay, whip the bus around. So park right next to me, just like everyone else did with the doors right in front of me. If you guys do want to be in future giveaways, and unfortunately if you did miss this, a bit closer UI, a bit closer and more towards me. Make sure to join the Discord to be in future giveaways. I have pinned it in the live chat. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, just go a bit back. Okay, you get closer and that's better. You're gonna be opening the server and again. Unfortunately not 2po. Reverse a bit UI. Maybe if there's enough demand, I'll do like a little vote. I'll reopen the server, but I'll see when everyone's done. I'll have a think about it. Yeah, that's perfect UI. Okay, give us a honk when you're ready. Okay. So now I'm gonna do the countdown, and then you can go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So as soon as he moves, I'm gonna click the stopwatch. Alright. There's a bit of delay. He must have some high ping. Where he is. There you go, and he's off. Okay, let's follow him. So this is an Evo SETI. It's very fast bus, to be honest. I'm not sure how it handles, but all I do know is that this bus has an amazing turn radius. I've mentioned this a lot of times, but it does deserve its credits. It's coming down at a very high speed. I'll be saying around 40. Okay. We'll allow that, as it does seem like you span out a bit, but like try to keep it more controlled. Yeah. I mean, if your bus completely goes off the track, then that's the disqualification. I think that was half your bus, wasn't it? Oh, that 200 darts. Oh, good luck to that. He's actually doing this very quickly. He's not doing too bad. The corner he did wasn't too bad. And now we've got this sharp 180-degree turn. Doing it nice and slowly, just like how I would do it. And then apply full throttle at the end of that. And down he comes to the fast stretch. Here he comes. A lot of speed towards the end. And let's see time. As I said, I won't be revealing the times. Bang, done. Okay, let's pop down his time right there. All the times will be displayed in the Discord after the live stream, just to let you guys know if you are curious. Okay, UI, hop off the track and we'll get the next person on. Whoever that's Miss Cookie Monster, can you get back in your bus, please? Just wait till he's on the track and then we'll let the next person on. I like how these three buses are together like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, that's UI finished off the track. Can we have... we'll just get this dart on. Who is this? Mr. Cookie Monster. Mr. Cookie Monster, hop on the track. I think you are pretty close to that side on the right. So if you are stuck, reverse a bit and then steer a bit to the left. I think you have hit that side over there. Alright, so as everyone else did, go forward and reverse it so your doors are right next to me. I think you're gonna have to straighten up. Oh, I'd go fully onto the track. Take your time, no rush. Yep, and now reverse it nice and slowly so that your doors are right next to me. Absolutely perfect. Yep, keep going back, right there. Yep, all good. Okay, what's his name? Mr. Cookie. Alright, give us a honk when you are ready, Mr. Cookie Monster. Alright. Okay, on 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, didn't mean to start it there, but as soon as he moves off, the timer will be started. Alright, and time has started. Now this bus is probably one of the worst handling buses in Croydon. If he manages to do this whole track without spinning out, fair play to the driver. With this bus, I would take it very slow, like around this corner where you've gained the most speed. I won't be surprised if he messes it up. We'll see how he does. He's taking it very well. Beautifully next to the edge of the track. And he comes down. Oh, okay. He's spun out. That's the first spin. No rush. Guys, I might open the server again depending on how much time I have left after this. Okay, a bit of oversteer there. I mean, this bus is not good for handling. He did come out of that pretty well though, give credit. And we got a 180-degree turn. Very well done. Okay, messed up at the end a bit, but I won't put that as a disqualification, as you're losing more time on that. Struggling to get back on the track though. What's happening? What? Ooh. Okay, let's get back to here. And we're gonna stop the watch as soon as he passes me. Oh, I think. Okay. And that's it done. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I think the driver got a bit stuck. Alright, if you can hop off the track, Mr. Cookie Monster. And then we'll get the next person on. Mr. Cookie Monster, if you're gonna hop off the track, please. Otherwise, you'll be kicked from the server. I think he's making his way now. Sorry about this, guys. I mean, just make it more exciting. So as I was saying, how many people have we got waiting for? It's not in the server. Put A in the chat if you want to join, but the server's closed. If we get a lot, then I might consider reopening it. As it seems like we've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 buses left. Just send it once, boss. Boss, you're gonna be timed out. It's not my fault if you get timed out. Okay, and that's Mr. Cookie Monster off. Thank you. You did come in quite an angle. You're gonna struggle. All right, let's get the next person on. Okay, next person. Let's take a look. Let's go for Wasim. Go on, you're forward. Just line up, please. Enviro 200 EV, I think it's LG21 JCX. It's not in service one. We can come up. You're gonna have to straighten the bus up a bit. It's very hard to come in at an angle, guys. So when you do come in, straighten up. Yeah, he's struggling to come in, isn't he? Alright. Miss Cookie Monster, if you don't get off me, you will be kicked. Please. UI, can you get off the track as well, please? Has he gone on the track? Or is he not on yet? Environment review, you gonna come up or no? Looks, you've got to straighten yourself up from that angle. Like, you can't be coming in from this angle. Alright, we're gonna get someone else up. I think the environment review is stuck. Okay. Oh wait. Ah, he's coming. He's coming. Mr. Cookie Monster. You're gonna get... Okay, Mr. Cookie Monster, you're gonna get kicked. Let me kick you. Alright, he's gone back. It's fine. Come on, guys. When I mean straighten up, I mean go all the way back and come in straight. It's not that hard. If you're going to push your way through, it is possible, but it will take a while. Alright, line up, please. Come on, let's get this done so other people can join. And get this nice and done. Nice and quickly done. So I did suggest this bus to be on the track. This will be decent on the track. If you guys watch this person on the track, it'll be pretty good. Alright, give us a honk when you're ready. What was the name? Wasim. Alright, that's enough. Okay, on 3, 2, 1, go. Any second now. Alright, and he's off. Let's watch this. Let's watch this go. So we've got the environment EV on the track. Let's go to the end. I like this view, standing over here on the first corner of the track. It's coming at a very fast speed. So with these buses, you can literally just throw them into the corners and it should not spin out. Absolutely beautiful. As I said, you can put a bit on the edge of the track. Seems like he's doing very well so far. He's entered that corner very fast. And he's exited very slow. It's a perfect example of that corner right there. This person looks like he's going to get one of the fastest times, but will it be faster than the Electroliner? Doing very well so far. And down the track's going to go. Seems like he's going to get a very good time. Let's head to the end. As I did say, Environment TV is a good choice for this race. Coming down very fast, and he passes now. Very strong time. Alright, Environment TV, if you can hop off the track so we get the next person on, please. Okay, I'm gonna call out your name, but don't come on yet until the Environment TV is off the track. Alright, Mr. Cookie Monster, you're gonna be kicked. Alright, kicked. Okay, you can come on now, whoever this is. Let's get your username. Joe Bear, you come on. Joe Bear. I line up with your door next to my avatar, please. Facing towards the front. If you get this live stream to 40 likes, I'll reopen the server. I think that's what we'll just do. Alright, Drawback, give us a honk when you're ready. Alright, you can go in 3, 2, 1, go. And he's off in the Citaro. Now this is meant to be a very fast bus in Croydon. We'll see how he ends up driving it around. Now surprisingly enough, I don't actually have this bus, so I do not know how it handles. It does seem to be a very popular bus. It does seem like it does drift out, but he has controlled it pretty well. Down he comes. And the very tight corner. Ooh, takes it a bit wide, ends up hitting the side. Recovering it though. The back end's still spinning from that. And on the 180-degree turn, takes it wide. And down the stretch he goes. You can really see the power this has. He's gone down that stretch very quickly. And here he comes, drifting that back end again. And stop right there. Let's get that time on the board. 80. Alright, Joe, if you can get off the track, please. Thanks for joining. So it looks like you do have to head off. Okay, who can be next? Buff Rub. It's not Buff, it's Burf Rub. You can be next if you want to. Just hop on the track, please. With your door facing the side of my body. It's double F, isn't it? Yep. Okay, go back a teeny weeny bit. The middle of the door has to be in line with my body, so I just go back a bit. No worries. There's a lot of Citaros. Perfect right there, Birth Rub. Okay, you can go in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, and he's off. So the server is now closed transport by Barnes. However, I said if this live stream gets to 40 likes, I will be reopening the server to allow you guys back in. This guy's really chucking the bus around. And what I can see by this Citaro is that the back end always seems to spin out. It does look like it is controllable. The front end stays on the track. However, it's the back that seems to spin out. And turning radius isn't the best when you're accelerating, so maybe some advice I'd give you right there is to let go of the gas completely when taking the turns. Now, that is basically disqualification. You did come off the track completely. However, it made you slower, so it's not going to really make a difference. We'll see. I'll let you off. And here he comes with the swinging back again. And he passes the line. Alright, let me just put your time down right over there. Okay, what I can say is that all of you guys have got very similar times. So it's going to be very interesting to see who's going to get the win. Okay. Let's go for this Enviro 200 EV next to its raining tacos on there. Call me the guy. You can go up next. Call me the guy. If you can line up, please. It's tough to do controlled drifts with the Citaro. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Whoever's got collisions on, can you please move backwards? It seems like Citaro's got collisions on. Just don't try to disrupt anyone coming out. Alright, line up. Why are you hiding my comments? I'm not. That's the first comment I've seen from you. Alright. Bang on, beautiful. Okay. Give us a honk if you are ready. Imagine a bus drifts so hard it tips over. I don't think that will happen. It used to obviously happen in Croydon, pre-redefined, but it doesn't happen now. And I'm pretty sure it won't happen. It doesn't happen in real life unless you really like turn it and you're at high speed. Alright, you can go in 3, 2, 1, go. And stopwatch started. So we've got another Enviro 200 EV. Now this does seem like the medium variant. However, it's not the long. The long one is super slow. So this one shouldn't really be bad out there. Oh, went on the grass over there for a while. First corner. Let's see how he handles this. Ooh, took that full speed. Ended up hitting the side. Didn't come off the track though. Luckily he didn't hit those over there. Still going. Still going. Still going. Looks like this person just wants to full speed around every corner. I'll come closer to the mic. Thanks for letting me know though. Alright, takes that corner a bit too wide. We had another Enviro 200 EV that perfected the corners. See how this corner is done. We've got the 180 degree turn. Seems like it's applying too much throttle on the bend. I'd only apply the throttle on the outside, but now, as we can see, it's a full straight, so that means full throttle, full gas ahead. And here he comes down the finish line. Absolutely drifting it through. And that's its time right there. Thank you for stopping there, actually. That's a good place to stop. Stops you nice and early. Okay. Let's put your time down. 6. Okay. Next, let's have this big Enviro 400 EV Gen 2. I mean, it's the Gen 2 in game. It's not the actual Gen 2, isn't it? Ixie Clouds. The Explode. It's very nice livery. This is probably the best one to get if you want a cheap Enviro 400 EV company. So I'm pretty sure it's the cheapest one you can buy. I'm not 100% sure on that. You guys can let me know in the chat. But it's going to line up. Let's see how this does. I actually haven't tried this on the track yet. I've only tried that Electroline as it is the fastest. You'd expect the fastest being the best, but you never know. Maybe this one will be decent. Let me get your username one more time. Ixie, give us a honk when you are ready. Right, 3, 2, 1, and go. As soon as he moves, we start the stopwatch. Right there, bam. Off he goes with the Enviro 400 EV, remodeled. Down he comes onto the first corner. See how this does. So it does, obviously, does take a while to pick up. This one does. And also I have seen a bit of lag on the live stream there. Taking that very well, bang on the apex. Absolutely flying. Doing very well so far. Coming in at high speed. Braking. Taking the corner very well. Beautifully. This is some good driving right there. And now it comes down to 180 degree turn. Taking it nice and wide. Cutting in through the apex. Just take it a bit wide. But now it comes down the stretch. Come on, Enviro 400 EV. Put that power down. And down he comes over here. Actually, I like the view from here because you can just see them absolutely throwing the bus. Look at this. All the time. And that's his time right there. Stopwatch stopped. Put your time down with the milliseconds. And if you can get off the track now, I'll get the next person. Got another Citaro we'll get on next. So this is Croylink_transit. If you can hop on the track when you're ready. straighten that bus up before you do come up. Oh, Tupo, that's why your comments weren't coming through. It's because the name of that game is blocked on my channel due to some reasons. So no, I wouldn't. Okay. Alright, if you just line up. Alright, absolutely perfect. Alright, give us a honk when you are ready. Okay, 2 posts, just because the owner's not pretty nice, let's say that. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, stopwatch started. I got another Satara on the track. Let's head to the first corner. I'd say the average time on this track is around 1 minute 10 seconds. So if you guys do want to practice on your own, maybe for the future, that's the time you should be aiming for. I'm not going to say the fastest time right now and the slowest. We'll leave that to see on the Discord. Coming down to the first sharp corner. Slows down very nicely. Takes it right on the edge. Full lock. Absolutely beautiful. No spinning out whatsoever. And the 180-degree turn. It's taking the corners very well, but at a pretty low speed. Don't think it's been able to pull that back. But as you can see, like, look at that. That Satara moves. We'll see it coming around the corner, and the back end probably will most likely spin out as he's throwing it around the corner. And here he comes. Bang. Very well done. Doing well, Ghost Focus. Thanks for asking. It's really cool seeing that back end spin out on the Satara. Okay, if you can just move over to the back, we'll get an Enviro 400 MMC coming up next. It'll be the blue one, the Croydon network. Just don't come up yet until this Satara's come off, and then we get the blue 400 MMC, not the red one. Have we hit 40k likes yet? 4 more likes, guys, until I reopen the server. I said blue. This is not blue. This is red. Go back. Yeah, I did include just for an example, but I didn't say the name or anything too, bro. This guy's struggling to get out, man. Alright, so we got the blue Enviro 400 MMC coming up next. Let me just try grab that username. I think it's Lime Plays. Yep, Lime Plays. If you want to line up, just like how everyone else did. Thank you guys for being patient as well. All of you who's been waiting. We've got an Electroliner. Got a couple of you behind as well. Satara's been waiting. I mean, whatever that is. He's been waiting for a while. Guys, you know what's up now. Very close to the side. If you come back a bit, Line Plays, you're a bit too forward. The doors need to be aligned with my body, please. Yep, right there, that's perfect. A bit back. A bit back. Also, whoever this Enviro 200 EV is, please can you go forward? Otherwise you will be kicked. I'm not sure if you've already had your go, but if you want to risk yourself getting kicked, then yep, just get out of the track. Literally here, your doors just be here. So keep coming forward, 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 and stop right there. That's good. No, see this black line? It's got to be aligned with my body, so a bit back now. And I know the stream is delayed, so you are hearing instructions from me at a later time, but just look at that black line needs to be aligned with me. It's just so everyone gets a fair start. That's why I'm being so specific, if you're wondering. Alright, seems like we've hit 40 likes. Okay. I don't think a lot of people are going to join, but I will reopen the server. But I will be taking a break before I do reopen the server, as I've been on for a while now. I actually don't mind that much tupo. I mean, it is still visible, isn't it? Alright, that's good enough. Line plays, give us a honk when you are ready. I'll reopen the server later, guys. Just wait for now. We're gonna get everyone done here, and then I'm gonna take a break, and then I'll hop on. So it will be a bit of a while. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Line plays, go. Stopwatch will start as soon as he moves, and he's off. Got a bit of lag, but I mean, we're gonna have to wait. We'll have to see what happens. It's gonna be funny watching on the track with lag. Okay, we'll head to the first corner. It's very laggy. Look at this. Some very high ping. Absolutely flying down though. You take this corner with full speed ahead. Beautiful. Right on the apex of that corner. His lags literally messed him up. I won't be surprised if he teleports to the end. Our seagull's focus. I mean, he's taking the corners very well. Seems like a good driver. It's just the lag that's slowing him down. If it wasn't for the lag, probably would have been on this corner already. Bear, I'll have to see. But I think you said you were banned, weren't you? But I have checked, you're not banned. I've used your ID and everything. It must be a Discord glitch. If you want to, you can join another account. Who the hell is this? Get off the track. Alright, and here he comes in Vara 400 MMC with 800 ping, coming down to the finish line, absolutely thrashing the bus, with the back end spinning out. Okay, still pausing. Oh my god, this lag. Alright, that's good. Okay, unfortunately that was the lag that slowed them down, as I said, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay, who's this? I swear you've already... Okay, blue MMC off the track. AXMN, go back as well. Get off the track. What if you make this clear? Okay, he's gone off. Make this clear, please. Make this all clear. Mate, I didn't say get on the track. I said get off the track. AXM. Yo, seriously, I'm gonna kick you now. Alright. Let's get this person going. Oh wait, can I go last please for my FPS? Alright, you can. I was gonna get you going, but it's fine. Alright, red 400 MMC, you can come through. Since you thought you were gone before, but red, now you can go through 400 MMC, red 400 MMC. Okay, here we go. By the time we're done, it's gonna be dark here. See you guys. I was gonna do like one race with all of us on the track, but it was just gonna be, number one, it's gonna be laggy. Number two, it was going to be confusing. Number three, people were gonna mess around, cut the corners. I won't be able to moderate it as much, and usernames are gonna be hard. Okay, so we've got Frosty Gustil. Oh my god, it's hard username to spell. Gustils. Okay, give us a honk when you're ready to go, Frosty. Go back. Yeah, I'm gonna just kick you, man. Stop being stupid. Frosty, give us a honk when you're ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Stopwatch will start as soon as those wheels move. And off they go. Increase the speed of my free cam so I can head to the corner straight away. Let's zoom over there. Let's pop my camera right over here. Let's watch them coming down to the first corner. You're indicating right to take the corner. Very respectful of you. A bit of spin action. Drifting. I'll be opening the server as soon as everyone has finished in the server. Ooh, took that a bit too fast and a bit too wide. You really need to slam on the brakes over there to get the best corner. And then 180-degree turn right here. Indicating again. And thrashing it down the end. Let's take a look at this last corner. Yeah, it definitely does, Vincent. Does seem like the devs are redoing the 400mmc sounds. I did see a little sneak of that in the Central chat. Okay, that's your time noted down. Alright, let's have the next person. AXM, whatever your name was, you can come up next. What was your name? AXMN. AXMN, you can line up. What time will you open the server? So we've probably just got, I'm saying 2 buses left after this. So I'll probably be done with them at 5:30. Then I'm going to take a 5-minute break. So around 5:35 I'll reopen the service if you guys do want to come back. 5:35 run then basically. You can just stay on and watch, but it's up to you, totally up to you. Alright, XMN, give us a honk when you are ready to go. Okay, give us a honk when you're ready. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I'm going to start the timer there. I was going to say, it reacted very quickly. It must have had something else. Alright, we got, I think this is the last Citaro on the race. Let's head to the first corner. Coming down at some fast speed. So the back end will definitely spin out. Now we know. We've seen 3 of these already. Watch the back end. And it's off. And seems like he's off the track. He got thrown to the side. And the back end's gone again. A little bit of lag as well. Okay, let's see how he handles this first sharp corner. Not too bad. It does take her with some speed. I thought he was going to spin out, but actually pulled that off pretty well. And now onto that 180-degree turn. Does seem like they're struggling with a bit of lag. Just a bit fortunate. I mean, we are in a private server. There's not that many people in right now. If you are laggy, make sure you turn those global shadows off. Make sure your graphics are on settings of 1, and that you have any other tabs closed. If you have the live stream and you're lagging, make sure to have the live stream open on your phone or something. And he's flown into the end. With lag, that's not a bad time. I'll give you credit for that. Alright, let's put your time down. Alright, how many people got left? Penthouse, have we done you already? No, we haven't. Okay, and then let's get this person going. Oh, okay, you've already went. Okay, guys, I think it's just this guy wants to go last. Go on, Penthouse, why don't you come on then? You haven't been on, haven't you? Wait, and you might have. 1 second, let me check your username. Stop, let me check your username. I don't know if, because that's just the front. I think, have they been on? Well, it's hard from that angle. I'd come in from the other side. I think we've just got this one person left. 2 people left. This person wants to go last, then stay there. Yeah, you haven't been Penthouse, so you hop on the track. Go on, come on. Alright, we got Penthouse line up. Doors right next to me, which is over here. Beautiful. Let's double check your username. 9476. Give us a honk when you're ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So you've got another electroliner on the track. He is a bit forward, so I will delay the time and I'll start it now. Electroliner down the track on Croydon. Let's see how this one handles the speed they have. Kinda, and the server's closed. If you read the front. If you read the live stream, there's some text on the live stream. Throwing it around the corners, very close to the edge, taking the apex. Doing very well so far. Let's see how he handles this sharp turn. I really hate taking the electroline on this sharp turn because you think, okay, came in a bit too fast there. If you apply any throttle there, you're basically done, but it seems like he handled that very well right there. And we're on the 180-degree turn now. Absolutely beautiful on the edge. And he's going to thrash it down the last stretch of the track. Coming down towards us. And we're going to see him flying through. Look at this. That's an example right there. And that is a time. Okay, let me note that time down. 4, 2. Okay, you are last. Whoever this is, you may go now. You said you wanted to go last. I still can't get you. Oh, wait, I think I got it there. Wait. Okay, hop on. I'll try to get you username. Wait for the electroline to get off, and then you can hop on. Oh, I need to drink some water. No, you guys can't go again. It's only one attempt each. Come much closer, please. Much closer. Much closer. What's your name? Bro. TNBS. Is there anyone else over here that hasn't been? You guys have been, haven't you? Yeah, you have. Who's this? What? Why is the username not popping up now? That is glitchy. That's very... Oh, because maybe I'm too far. Alright, come closer. You're still not close enough. You're not lined up properly. TSNBS. TSNBS. Come closer. Door aligned with my body. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like that can do. Alright, give us a honk when you're ready. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. As soon as those tires move, we're going to start the stopwatch. Alright, whoever this is, you're just going to get blocked now. Alright, and the strata's off. How does this do on a track? It does seem like it's very quick. Why is this so fast? And it does seem like it has very good grip. This thing is moving. And because it's a small, like, it's because it's a van type of bus, it'll do the corners pretty easily, right? Yeah, he's flying through this. Does this really count as a bus? I mean, I did say you can bring anything on. So, I mean, it does count. If you did take this a bit too wide. And he's coming towards the end already. Very high speed. The reversed electroline hasn't gone. Alright, thanks for letting me know, Matt. And he's come through. Let's pop that time on. Alright, reversed electroliner. I'm sorry I missed you. I thought you were reversed for a reason. Let's take a look. What's your username? Daniel, if you can hop on now. By the way, if these usernames you're giving me, okay, if these usernames you're giving me, like if your Roblox usernames, for example, Daniel, TSN, BS, Penhouse, if I can't find your usernames on Discord, then I don't know what I'm meant to do. So if your Roblox username is different to your Discord username, make sure to ping me in lounge saying this is my Roblox username, so I know what your Discord username is. So you want to line up right here. Alright, Daniel, give us a honk when you are ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. As soon as those tires move, we click start. And he's off, another electroliner. This is the final race of this server, guys, and we're going to be taking a little break after this. And I'll open the server one more time, so anyone who has missed the first session can join again. Not again, just join. Alright, on the first corner with his hazards on. Absolutely drifting it through that first corner with some speed. Ooh, he's about to cut the corner there, but he saved it the last second. Okay, and he comes around to the first corner, slamming onto those brakes, taking a bit too fast. I wouldn't have done that, but seems like he hasn't done it too bad. Heading towards the last 180-degree turn. Still coming very quickly. Does kind of cut that corner, but as I said, that's fine. Not full buses off on the grass. And he's flying right now. Down he comes to the end, where the finish line is. Here he comes. Drifting it through, and bam, right there. Stopwatch tire. Okay, so I've got all the times done for session 1. That's all done, everyone. So I have been live for a while, and I do want to take a break and do a couple stuff. If you guys just want to leave or take a break as well off the live stream, I'm going to pop a message on the screen and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Whoever this is, do you want to just take me around the track to entertain the viewers? Take me around, just don't go anywhere else, just take me around the track, just to entertain the viewers, alright? And I'll just leave myself and my camera like that, just around the track, please. Okay, let me just pop a text up. Everyone else, please refrain the track. Please do not go onto the track. Just this person of mine. Alright guys, I'll be back. Okay, if you can head off the track now, whoever's driving. Yeah, we've got a minute left. I'm back from my break. Let's reopen the server. Guys, rate from 0 to 10 the person's driving on the track. Thanks for letting me know, Tupo. How was the person driving? From 0 to 10. 10 being best, obviously. Matt's given him an 8. 11 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Oh, person must have been driving pretty well then. Okay, I'm going to send out the new link now, guys. 1 second. 6 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Yeah, I haven't reopened the server yet, guys. Just bear with me. I'm only going to send it out for 1 minute in the Discord, and that is it. I'm not opening it again, otherwise we're going to be here for another hour, 2 hours. Alright, be prepared. Alright, I'm sending it in 3, 2, 1, and it is sent. Horizon, you can just go to the end like that guy did. Thank you guys for giving me your Roblox usernames, I mean your Discord usernames, etc. Because I will obviously need those. Alright, you might be joining now. Okay, thank you for the drive. Alright, we're gonna start again. Let's see, there's a lot of people in. Alright, I'm gonna take the link down in 10 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna take the link. Okay, take your time, Tupo. I'll give you 1 more minute. No worries. Hello, Ghost Focus. I've just refreshed the link. It's in live streams. So quickly get it before I refresh the link. I'm gonna close the server in a bit. And this is a bit random, guys, but how would you like an Arsenal live stream, like just up for 1v1s? That would be pretty fun, right? If anyone plays Arsenal. Kinda let me know when you're back in then. No worries if it's crashed. Okay, I'm gonna close the link now. If you have any problems, just DM me and I'll send it to you privately. I love FPS games but never played Arsenal. Flipping out, you guys are shouting. Okay, no spamming, no spamming. Oh, even my server crashed. That's a bit weird. Okay, it's weird. Let me rejoin. Okay. Because I have too much stuff open, that's probably why. Just bear in mind, guys, if you do have oh my god, this chat's getting uncontrollable. You can't join an Xbox, unfortunately. There's no way of joining an Xbox. Very sorry. My game crashed as well. If you okay, I'm gonna send out the link one more time in live streams because I think people's games are crashing. Bear, DM me again. I don't know what's happening. I did try unban you, but it's just not working. Spawn at Mitcham Common. Guys, whenever you're in, just head to this track straight away. I'll send the link out one more time in live streams. Just quickly check that, guys. In the Discord, in a live streams channel. Just sent out. This thing looks beautiful, isn't it? How many people are in the server? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, including me. I think more people are joining. Alright, I'm closing the link now. That's it, guys. I'm not opening it again. It's too much. Alright. Let's head to the racetrack. Let me just take like all this off. I don't like all of this. Bam, bam, boom. All of this. Nice. Let's go. We're on LX400 to our right. Oh, absolutely beautiful. If I did that with a single decker, I'd have been into the trees right there. I'm gonna get here quickly. So, the rules again, guys, do not go inside the actual racetrack, otherwise you will be kicked. If your game crashes, then send me a DM on Discord and I'll send you the link privately. So is it faster than the London variants, Matt? It might actually be quicker. So I did say in the Discord that these Wheat did say that this was faster than the London variants in real life, and they do feel quick in real life. Like, they're not slow for a bus. I'm just gonna leave this over here. If you guys missed it, send me a DM on Discord. I'm not sending it publicly. I'll just send it to you guys in DMs. Remember, guys, do not go inside the track. Alright, I'm just going to wait here for 1 minute and I'll be back. Okay. Okay, let's get going again. So people who have already joined, one second, I've got some message requests. Let me send you guys a link. You guys don't have to add me to send me a message, by the way. DM me. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys the links now. 1 second. And you. Matt, you can ask it whenever. It's up to you. You can ask your question whenever. Alright then, guys. Let's do this for the final and last time. I'm gonna make sure that you guys don't repeat the race, because I have got a list on who's done it and who hasn't. I'm quitting Discord now, so I'm not gonna look at Discord anymore. So Matt, if you want to send your questions through the live chat, that's where I'm gonna be looking. But yeah, let's get going then. Alright, first on the track, who's this? We'll go for the Gemini, because why not? Pro_gamer, make your way through. Just come through over here and park up facing towards that way with your doors right parallel to my body. Pro_gamer. Alright, that's fine, Matt. Pro_gamer, you're gonna have to come through the tires. So as fast as I'm aware, just let you know, guys, from Dundee's only bus. Oh wow. Pro_gamer, you gotta come in quickly. Metro City, I see a new remodel Metro City behind there, which looks pretty nice. We'll see how that does on the track. Pro_gamer, you've got 30 seconds or you're gonna be kicked. I'm in the top deck. You should join. What do you mean by that? I'm at the top. I'm just gonna stand here. I've got no messages on my age group chat. Pro_gamer, you're gonna have to go all the way out and then come back in. You're diagonal right now. What you want to do is see that strata over there. You've got to basically line up like he has and come straight in. So I'd go all the way back and come back through. So go where that strata is, take your time, go all the way back, and then come in straight. So go all the way back. There you go. Now come in left, full lock it left, and straighten it up. Yep, go straight now, and go to the left slightly. Beautiful. You have hit the left tire though, but if you continue straight, you should be in. It's gonna be tricky. I'll see this driving. Yeah, go to the right and accelerate. Turn right. Oh my god. There we go. So face that way, and then reverse it so your door is parallel to my body. You're gonna have to go a bit more forward before you reverse. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Mate, what are you doing? No, keep going forward. Yeah, and face towards the face towards the left of you. So reverse. No, not right. The left. So reverse. Mate. Yeah, full lock it left and head straight. Yeah, straight, straight, straight. Go straight now. So full lock it left and apply some throttle. Yes. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Then stop there. Then full lock it right and no. Come back. Now, okay. Stop. Okay, now just reverse. There you go. Keep coming. Reverse. I think we need like a marshal. Reverse. Keep coming back. And you want to line your bus against these tires over here. Just like, imagine I'm the bus. This is where you want to be sitting in the cab. And this is going to be the bus facing towards this way. I don't think they're laggy. They are moving very smoothly. They're stopped. Yeah. Come back. Just to the side. Yeah, you go, you got it. Okay, and stop there. Now I want you to come forward, yeah, and your door needs to be aligned with my body. Thank you. Beautiful. Absolute perfection. All right, give us a honk when you're ready to go. So honk your horn when you're okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm very excited to see this driving. So as soon as those tires move, I'm gonna start my stopwatch. Okay, and he's off. So we got a G2. Let's see how he handles this. Penthouse and Goodman and Kino. Kino, you're in a bus, aren't you? Can you guys please head off the track, just so that doesn't get any confusing. Alright, here he comes. Struggle to park. Well, let's see how his racing is. Might be different on the track. Coming at a decent speed, not too fast to spin out. It's not too bad. Taking that corner very well. Not really on the apex, but not too wide. Let's say that's alright. And very late braking. Ooh, I think he hit the tyres there, but still coming around pretty well. That's kind of a little cheap. You smash into the tyres and it might help you turn around. Alright, he's coming down to the 180-degree turn. You know what, he's not driving too bad. And is on the stretch now, all the way to the finish line. Let's watch him come past. Let me stand right there to get the timing. Also, just to let you guys know, when you are done with your race, please do ping me in the Discord so I know that what your Roblox username is. You gotta keep flying past. You slow down a lot. I'm gonna stop your timer there, but you should have carried on all the way, pro gamer. So as soon as you pass me here, then I end the stopwatch. But I ended your timer over here because you didn't know. But just, yeah, okay. Can you get off the track now, please, so we can let the next one on? So if you just possibly get off, or you can leave the server. That'll probably be better. Just leave the server. Yeah, Horizon, I know where you're coming from. I'd suggest you just leave the server. Thank you. Alright, let's get this bus on next. I don't know what the hell this is. Is it a street light? Cool bus. You can come. Cool bus. Alright, line up please. Let's see how fast you can line up. Okay, let's see if this guy's knowing what he's doing. 26. Beautiful, cool bus. If you want, you know, that's alright. You have to be honest, a bit further, but back, that's perfect. Alright, cool bus, give us a honk when you're ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and quick to start off with, and timer has started. Oh, not in free camp. Let's quickly head off to the first corner. Just go quick. These guys moving in this street light. It's a street vibe. Oh, okay. I'm swinging the end of that bus. Off he goes. It's got my name on the back. This bus does seem like it spins out quite pretty easily. Decent speed though. Does look like the map's glitching a bit. Maybe because we've been in this server for so long. Just take a while to pick up the speed. Now on the 180-degree turn. And he's off to the finish line. Oh, we've got so many people. And keep coming through, and pause the timer right there. Now I'm only going to tell you the milliseconds of that time because we haven't got this. I actually managed to pause it on 0 milliseconds, which is pretty cool. But I'm not going to say the time. Alright, that's done. Cool bus, if you can leave the server please, and we'll get the next person on. Guys, coming forward isn't going to help you. Come on, like anywhere past this line you're basically breaking the rules. You shouldn't be nowhere near the track, so please go back. Yeah, cool bus, you can either get off the track or you can leave. Leaving will be preferable. Alright, who's this? Who is this? Frosty, you've already been, so you can't go again. Who's this in Vara 400? Cole Morris 14, you can hop on. I think someone's got their collisions on. Yep. Who is this in the electroliner? You need to go all the way back please. Carburetor, whatever your name is. Alright, just park up how you would please. Cole Morris. Your door needs to be parallel with my body, facing straight that way. Yep, just like that. Keep coming back till the door's parallel. I timed all the runs. Okay. Your timing might be different though. I suggest you heading on top, bro. It's fun. I understand, I know it's fun. Like, yeah, a race sitting on here would be pretty cool. Okay. Give us a honk when you're ready to go, Cole Morris, and we'll start your timer. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So as soon as those wheels move, we start the stopwatch. And that is a... Okay. There was a bit of lag. What we'll do is I'll add an extra 4 seconds onto that. Very weird. I think 4 seconds is good enough. Okay, here he comes down. Pretty decent. Just seemed like the weather's gotten cloudy since we've been in the server. So this is an Vara 400. I'm pretty sure these things do end up spinning out. So we'll see if he manages to control it. So far so good, except for the lag spike at the start. Around the tight bend, very slow around there, but I do like it nice and slow and steady, so you get the track. And the 180-degree turn, nice and slow, and now just full throttle all the way to the end, and that's his time. So we're gonna add 4 seconds to this time because of the lag spike at the end, at the start, my bad. So ZF, yeah, they're pretty fast, aren't they? And here he comes. Bam. Alright, so okay, let's add 4 seconds on that. So if you guys do want to see your times, by the way, they'll all be posted in the Discord later. Nice and quick coming out, Cole Morris, appreciate that. Okay, next on the track, let's get... Ooh, an ALX 400, has that been on the track yet? I don't think it has. Phone, if you want to hop on the track, let's get you up next. By the way, you guys do need to ping me on the Discord with your Roblox username. For example, phone, I'm presuming your user on Discord is not phone, isn't it? So I'm not going to be able to find your username, and if you do end up winning and the fastest time, then I'm not going to be able to find and give you the Robux. Just come a bit forward, phone, just so your door's aligned with my body. Perfect. Alright, give us a honk phone when you're ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Now, these things absolutely launch from the start. They are fast. So, he is going to be moving. I think this might be one of the fastest times, if the driving is good. As I say, it's not always the speed and the acceleration of the bus. Most importantly, it's the driver. The way they handle the bus. Just look like he's understeering a bit over there. And we come to the first tight corner. Approaching at very high speed. Does end up braking. Taking it pretty well. A bit too wide at the end though. Coming down to the... slowing down quite much. Coming down to the 180-degree turn. Spun it out a bit there. But taking it nice and tight onto the apex and down onto the final stretch of the track. On that throttle completely. Down to the end. Towards the finish line. And let's see this arrival. And that's end. Let me note that time down. And we'll get the next person on phone. If you can please leave the server. We'll get off the track, please. Thank you. Nice and quick. Just like... okay, whoever's got collisions here, can you move back? If possible. I think that's you, the Electroliner. Electroliner, can you move back, please? I'll let you on next, Electroliner. Just move back. There we go. Alright, Electroliner, you can hop on next. Bus racing. Over. You have to go around him, I think. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, line up, please. Okay. Door aligned with my body. Perfect. Let me just grab your username. Carburetor. Alright, give us a honk when you're ready. All the times will be revealed at the end, dealer. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Look at this thing launch off from the start. Fastest bus in Croydon, Roblox. However, the question is, will the driver be able to handle it? And he's off. That launch was insane. You can just see the body move take off. Alright, let's head to the first corner. Well, he's flying already. You guys want like a bird's eye view? Be pretty cool, won't it? He's down. First corner, right onto that apex. A bit off the track. That's absolutely fine as long as the bus is not completely off. I kind of completely quit Discord, unfortunately. I've shut it down. Taking the corner nice and tightly. Bang on that apex again. This is looking like a very fast run by the driver. On the 180-degree turn. Taking it pretty fast. Slows down at the end. And now absolutely slammed down on that throttle on the last stretch towards the finish line. With the last right turn, he's going to be flying around this corner. Let's take a look from our first person view, and he's absolutely chucking the bus, and that's time. Wow. Okay. 90. Okay. If you want to hop off the track, or if you want to leave, please. Your time's been noted down. Please do not forget, everyone who's competing in this race, to ping me in Discord with your Roblox username so I know who's who. Otherwise, you won't be included in the leaderboard. Alright, let's get next person going. Who is this? on. Oh, I don't know who this is. Oh, Jota 2020 YouTube alt. If you want to hop on. Yep, just hop on just like everyone else did, with your doors parallel to my body and facing the way you are facing right now. Nice and close to the tires, please. If your game crashed, I'm sorry, can't do anything about it now. I've completely shut down the server. If you are lagging, then there's a chance you're not going to get a good time anyway. So, well, all I'm saying is there are very fast times on here that are very hard to beat. So, you do need to be a very good driver. I'm not saying that you guys aren't, but you need to have the perfect conditions, like perfect internet, low ping, some good skills, and a fast bus, of course. Alright, we've got Jota, if you want to honk when you're ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. And he's off. Timer started. So we've got a Enviro 400. Looks like it's a custom company Enviro 400 because the outside is white and the inside seems to be of green and red, like Christmas colours. Alright, on to their first corner. Decently done. And coming to the sharpest corner now. Let's see how this happens. Flying onto the right, taking the left. Full locked now. Did take the apex, but it is hard to hold the apex in that corner unless you go very slow, so that's well done by them. And now onto the 180-degree turn, taking it wide again and then pulling it back in straight onto the middle of the track and down the stretch towards the finish line. Doesn't seem like the fastest Enviro 400, that's what I'll say. If you compare this to an Electroliner coming down, yeah, be going vroom. Alright, and that is time. Okay, let's note down that time. Alright, if you can get off the track, Jota, or leave the server, thank you very much. Nice and quickly, beautiful. Okay. Let's see who we'll get up next. Kino, have you gone up? Yes, no. Kino, you can hop on. I'd straighten up your bus before you do get on though. Otherwise it's going to be pretty hard to get up. Can you guys move away from the entrance please? Because I think some of you do have collisions. I think this strat has collisions. Guys, please move back from the entrance or you will be kicked. Otherwise you're basically blocking people to get onto the track. Now that's flying. That's the street vibe, isn't it? Something I learned today. Yeah, you should be able to go through now. Kino. There you go. Just come through and park up. Alright, Kino. Give us a honk whenever you're ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Now I'm pretty sure this seems like a fast Enviro 400, so let's see how this competes. And he's off the start line. Well, the start line, finish line. They're both the same, aren't they? Right over there on that white on the white tire. Come in, sticking to the left side of the track. I'm assuming that he's gonna cut right onto the apex of the first corner. Let's see how this is done. And he's off, takes the right corner. Doesn't really take the apex, but he's holding the speed up very well. Zooming down towards the first sharp corner. And now is he gonna do this? Ooh, coming very quickly. Hits up the tires. That costs him a lot of time. Staying wide. Coming down into the 180 degree turn. Again, approaching the corners very quickly, but did break, taking it wide again, and heading towards the finish line on the last final stretch. Let's see what time he gets. It is a fast bus, but the corners weren't done pretty well. Fortunately, we did have a crash the first one, and that is time. Not bad. Let me know that time. Can you know if you can get off the track? Thank you. Or you leave the server. Alright. Who do we have left? I think we have like 3-4 buses left. I don't know how that bus managed to flip, but it is what it is. Bus 67 Free Fire, you can be next when Kino gets off. Remember guys, give me your usernames in the chat. I mean your Discord usernames in the Discord lounge, so I know who's who, because otherwise I literally don't know who's who. All I have noted down is your Roblox usernames. Cool bus, whatever they're doing, it's fine as long as it's not on the track. Alright, yeah, perfect stop there. Boss, give us a honk when you're ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Environment MMCs is a very fast bus, but I will say it is pretty easy to spin out with. I wouldn't say it's as easy as the 200 Dart, but it is one of those buses that doesn't have the best handling. But this bus does have some good brakes, especially if you utilize a parking brake. It is pretty strong. Here it comes down the first corner of the track. Moving pretty well. Taking the corners. It's a good pace. Oh, takes that pretty wide, ends up hitting tyres. He's coming down. Maybe that did help him a bit. Again, coming down very quickly. I think this is the best lap with the Enviro 200mm we've had today. Ooh, ruins it a bit there, gets off the track. I think it's the amount of throttle that held him back up there. However, they're moving very fast. Don't think this is going to be a slow time. Let's head to the end and watch them come in. By the way, guys, on the Discord, the leaderboard will be put on. So even if your time is last place, you'll still be able to see a time. So we'll congratulate you all. If you can hop off the track, boss, thank you for competing. I'm just noting down your time from my stopwatch. Alright. Who's going to be next? You've already been up, haven't you? No, you haven't. Ryan, you can hop on if you want. Again, I'm giving you another warning. Ryan, for example, I'm not sure if your Discord name's called Ryan, so make sure you do ping me in Discord saying this is my username. If I do see a duplicate, if I see someone else saying it, you just have to send me proof of your user profile. But yeah, make sure you do send me a ping in the lounge from the Discord, just so I know who's who. Alright, Ryan, give us a honk when you're ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So Diamond Citaro. Pretty rare bus to see driving, and off he goes. Very fast start. Did you hear that right there? Doesn't sound too bad as well. We'll head to the first corner. Here he comes down, absolutely flying down. Harsh on the brakes towards the end. I do think this is probably one of the best buses to do the race on. However, as I've seen multiple times, the back end of this bus does spin out pretty easily, so we'll see how he manages that. It does take the corners very slowly. Just go a bit wide over there, heading towards a 180 degree turn now. Takes the apex of that corner pretty well. Again, taking it a bit too wide. And full on that throttle right now towards the end. let's head to the end of the lap. And as you can see, the back end span out right there. And time. Matt, what are you trying to type? Let me know in the Discord. I'll check it later. Alright, that's done. Let's see who we have. Okay, who's this? Who's this? Good man. Good man. Why don't you hop on? Hop on right next to us, good man. Are you gonna come? Alright. Slide up just like how everyone did. I'd suggest you straighten up before you come in first. It is pretty tricky to gain, just like how that old Metro City is. Yeah, head towards the left and do it. Oh, that Metro City just blocked you off. Metro City, if you want to go back, let the Strata come through, please. You can't just leave your bus there, cool bus. It's fine, it's fine. He's gonna go around. No worries. If you're ready to race, then it'd be nice to just leave your bus at the end. Alright, line up please, good man. Perfect. Alright, give us a honk when you're ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and you may go. This guy's got a bit of delay, so it might take a while till he actually moves. But he will eventually, and as soon as those tires move, we'll start the stopwatch. And he's off. Now, the last time I Strata actually did this, I'm not gonna lie, they did get a pretty good time. So, let's see how this person performs. I mean, it's a small little, you know, don't even know if I would count as a bus, but I mean, it kind of is. It collects passengers, etc. But it does have some power in it. So, you know, and it's nice to take around the corners, isn't it? Nice and easy to throw around. Down he comes, taking the apex of that corner. And on the 180-degree turn, nice and slowly does it. And flat on that throttle down the last stretch. Here he comes, nice and quick. Spinning out that back end and past the finish line. Okay, have you got anyone else, or is that it? Croydon Transport, have you been? Croydon Transit, you've been already, let me check. Yep, you've been already. And I think, yeah, I think that's it. I think everyone's been. Alright, now just before we end this live stream, I want to have a go myself. Wait, is this person done it or no? 1 second, my bad if you haven't. 1 second. Okay, yeah, Cronaldo, what's his name, Cronaldo? Yeah, Cronaldo edits, have you done it? No, you haven't. Go on, hop on the track, Cronaldo. My bad for forgetting you. I mean, you were pretty hidden. Just park next to me. Doors on the left. And after this, I'm gonna have a go. And we'll see. Just for in the future, when if we do more giveaways, we can do more of these. You guys have had more practice. Samuel, it's around 1,000. I'm still deciding with my friend on the Discord. All right, Cronaldo, give us a honk when you're ready. All right, Cronaldo, you can go in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, and he's off. Let's give you guys a little bird's eye view from this one. The whole track, there he is. Very nice turn at the top. Tipo, I'm not going to mention anything else. I did already mention that 110 was an average, but I'm not going to say anything else. Seems like he's doing this very quickly, actually, Ronaldo. Alright, here he comes around the last corner. Flying past us with some horns, and that's time. Alright, is there any more? Stop right there, 1 second. Horizon Synergy. You haven't been either. Go on, hop on the track, Horizon. Let me just double check your username. So Ronaldo edits 97. Was it 964, is it? Oh, you're too far away. Let me check. Ronaldo edits 964, yeah, that's fine. Alright, and last we've got Horizon Synergy. Horizon Synergy, give us a honk when you're ready to go. Okay. Three, 2, 1, go. Very early on the start time. Anyway, I did put the stopwatch exactly when you moved off, so you're all good. Continue. Here it comes, chucking the bus into the first corner, coming very close to the tyres, slows down a bit, taking the second corner pretty well, right onto the edge, and now we get to the sharp turns. Taking it pretty wide, but manages to pull it back into the apex, taking it nice and slowly, and coming onto the 180-degree turn. Again, nice and slowly does it. Ooh, and onto the stretch. Now this is where you need to slam on that pedal, and here he comes on our right, flying through, and that's time right there. And I can confirm that that was the last person. So everyone who did race, please make sure you ping me in the Discord, giving me your Roblox username, and then I can change the list I've got with all your Roblox usernames to your Discord. For now, I'm gonna give the track a try, because why not? We'll see how we do. I have done this track quite a lot of times, so I should be alright. Coming nice and straight, and then pulling it back in, just like so. Okay, I'm actually going to time myself to see how good I do compared to you guys. Alright, let's go. If I win, I'm not going to count myself. And I'm not going to win anyway, not with the CV. So I'm going to start off with doing is taking the apex on the right here to cut a bit of time off the lap time, just to remove all our excess track over there. And we're going to keep hitting the apexes now here. I'm not going to brake, I'm just going to let go and let the bus regenerate a bit. And then we're going to go back on the throttle, pulling it into this corner again. And then get straight back to the right, as it's going to be a sharp left turn. And then full on the brakes, full on the wheel, straight out on the throttle, back to the right, onto the left apex. and slow again, full lock in the wheel nice and slowly, and then back onto the pedal, now flat on. And then here you just literally just throw it. And then that's my time. So yeah, guys, I want to thank you all for joining today's live stream. Now, results wise, yeah, Ronaldo, you pretty on got it bang on. Results wise, what I'm going to do is get all your Discord usernames, change them with your Roblox username, so exchange them. So please make sure again you ping me on the Discord with your Roblox username, just so I can check. And I will make a leaderboard from the fastest to the slowest. Now it will take a bit of time to do this, as let me tell you how many people actually got involved with this race. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've got 32, 30, I think 33 people who competed. So still a lot of people. Now, I might do a vote. Would you guys, I'll probably do this vote on the Discord with reactions, but from the chat now, would you guys rather prefer the first place to get all the Robux? For example, let's say it was, this is just an example, say it was 1,000. Would you rather prefer the top place to get 1,000, or would you rather prefer the top to get, for example, 600 and then second to get 400? Okay, I see you guys saying split a lot. Okay, what I might do then, even if, for example, if it's 1,000, then I might do first place gets 400, second place gets 300, and then third place gets 200. I mean, yeah, 200. That's 200, isn't it? Yeah, I might do a three-way split, but obviously first place, because I don't want it to be, you know, because obviously there's been a lot of people who's participated today, and it's just unfair on everyone if just one person gets all the amount. So I think that sounds better. Yeah, that's what I meant, Oliver. First can get 5, second gets 3, and then the third gets 200. We can do that. I think that sounds better then. I want to thank you guys for staying in this live stream for so long. Some of you have stayed in literally from the beginning, which is nice to see. If you did miss out on this giveaway, then there'll be many more to come. Just make sure you're in the Discord and you'll get pinged when it does happen. As you can tell, today I did ping in giveaways, so you guys must have been notified from that. That's nice, Oliver. No worries, Matt. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Remember, last thing, I've said this many times over and over again, make sure you tell me your Discord usernames. So just all you gotta do is literally just ping me with your Roblox username on Discord, and then obviously I'll have your Discord username from there. So that's literally the last thing. Next live stream, I mean, it is now summer break for all of you, right? It should be. So I might do one during the week, but I'm probably going to be busy making the next video, which is on Friday. So the next live stream probably will be just next weekend. But as you guys said, you wanted me to split the Robux, so I will do that. The demand for that is very high, so I will definitely do that. Otherwise, thank you for all the likes. We ended up getting 58 likes on this video, which is pretty nice. And yeah, that's all basically. If you guys have any specific questions you want to ask me, again, you can just DM me. I'll check them later. But for now, I've got a lot of stuff to do with all this leaderboard and people joining. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next weekend. Goodbye.